Nobody's really watching this natural hair content anymore, and that's why I'm telling you guys, I will post a natural hair video when I want to, because so much work goes behind making these hair videos. I'm not just gonna be doing it if nobody's watching it, honestly.
I lost a lot to get it satisfied. Yeah. Get it hot. Lost a lot to get it satisfied. Yeah. Get it hot. All my brothers real, they riding with me. All my brothers real, they dying with me.
Hey friends, it's Kimera Yvonne. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be having a long overdue talk about the natural hair community. I did not post a video last week just because sometimes I feel very burnt out as a content creator, and I've been putting so much effort into my videos and just filming, editing, uploading. I've been putting so much work into it, and being consistent is very draining, but we're going to be talking more about that in this video. But I just decided to give myself a week off, and I'm back and I'm better, and I just had to give myself a break. But in today's video, we are going to be talking about where the natural hair community is right now, why so many of your favorite natural hair gurus have been leaving the community, why everybody hates their hair right now. We're going to be talking about all those things. I've been noticing a lot of natural hair YouTubers suddenly speaking up about their true feelings on the natural hair community, whether that has to do with colorism, texturism. They're just tired of their natural hair. I've been seeing so many videos where natural women are reverting back to relaxers, or they're becoming a quote-unquote lazy natural where they only protect this style or they only straighten their hair. I've just been seeing a lot of different trends in the community, and I haven't really said anything about it, which is unlike me, because when I first started my channel when I was 15, 16, I posted so many videos just ranting about the natural hair community and sharing my honest opinion about a lot of the things that I didn't like about the community. So now that I see others finally speaking up and doing the same thing, I wanted to come and check in. One very interesting trend I've noticed in the natural hair community is that people do tend to watch the hair texture that they wish they had. So that basically means somebody who's lighter skin, has looser curls and longer hair is going to get pushed a lot more and have a lot more views than somebody with short 4C hair would. And a woman who's dark skinned, like, you can just look at their channels and see that the views are significantly different. Carson, like, do you really have to chew on that bone right here? It's a lot harder for dark-skinned women with 4C hair to get forward in YouTube, and honestly the natural hair community has not had a really big natural hair influencer that has 4C hair, and we honestly know why. It's not really anything that we don't know at this point. Obviously it has everything to do with colorism, and whether we subconsciously want to admit it or not, a lot of consumers are quick to press somebody that looks like the ideal beautiful woman. They're going to click somebody who's light skinned. They're going to be more prone to clicking somebody with long, loose, curly hair. That is just the way that things work. And while people may not want to say they're colorist or they prefer one over the other, the YouTube views really does show that people favor one thing over another. And I feel like that's one thing that has really stunted the growth of the natural hair community, because this movement was once started for women that were 4C. It was a movement that was to love your hair, and they're not really the face of it. We don't really see 4C hair on YouTube like that. We don't really see 4C hair on social media like that. So I definitely do think that people tend to gravitate towards what they wish they looked like. Personally, for myself, when I'm watching natural hair YouTubers, I watch a little bit of everybody. I honestly do not envy anyone's hair texture. I know that we all have our own struggles with our hair, whether it's long, short, 3B, 4C. We all have different struggles with our natural hair, and I don't watch anybody's video envying them or wishing that I had their hair texture, saying like, oh, their wash days must be so easy. No, I don't watch anybody for those reasons. If I subscribe to somebody and they're a natural hair guru, I like their content. I think that their hair is beautiful regardless of the texture. I'm not specifically subscribing to somebody because their hair looks a certain way. since we're having this raw conversation, I want to openly address the privilege I feel like I have on my platform and in the natural hair community, because I do fall into the range of 3B, 3C, 4A, 4B. I don't use hair typing because I have so many different textures and curls, but I fall into the category of hair that is fetishized. I don't know if I just said that word right, but a lot of people compare themselves to, I don't even really know how to say it without sounding ridiculous, but I've noticed a lot of times where I'll post a wash and go or a video of me slicking my hair down, and the most popular comments are usually from women that are 4C, saying that they wish that they had the same hair as me. And I'm not saying that in any way, shape, or form to feel like I'm better than them, because that just defeats the whole purpose of this video. But what I'm saying is that since I am a creator, I have noticed that a lot of people come to watch my videos because I have long hair or because my hair curls up very easily. And I'm like, why can't we just watch because we all love our hair? Like, I don't want anybody to feel envious or like their hair is not as beautiful as the next person's. Like, I just wish all of our hair could be equal and be celebrated the same, because people that are 4C deserve the same amount of attention and love that I get on my channel because I have long hair. Like, it's very easy for me to just put in a title mid-back hair or waist length hair, and it'll do numbers. If I post a wash and go and it shows like a texture shot, it shows what my texture looks like in the thumbnail, it'll easily do numbers because people are attracted to my hair type. But that's not always a good thing. Honestly, I feel like the hype from the whole natural hair community has just died down. Like, I feel like natural hair YouTube was really popping 2010 to 2012, I don't know, a long time ago. That's when natural hair was really the hype. That's when everybody was going natural and we had so much to learn about our hair. But now it's kind of like we know everything, everybody's done everything, everybody's posted everything. It's not really much more that we can say about our natural hair, because it's been about 10 years at this point and we have tried just about everything for our hair. We've tried every oil, we've tried every single product that Target sells, and they're still making more and more products that we've all tried, and it's just kind of like it's kind of over at this point. Like, it's just hair at this point. It just is what it is. And I know a lot of natural hair YouTubers can relate to the fact that your views may have gone down because not that many people are searching how to do Bantu knots anymore. Not that many people are searching how to do twist outs or how to moisturize your hair anymore, because people know how to do that at this point. They have a routine that they like and they stick to it. But I will still watch a lot of wash day routines or product reviews. You know, that offers some sort of variety, but I'm not watching nobody put their hair in a bun anymore with Eco Styler gel. Like, we've all seen it done. It's just like, it's like beating a dead horse at this point. And I think that's why so many natural hair YouTubers are coming to the forefront now, because I will say I'm guilty of this. I niche down so far when I started my YouTube channel. If you guys don't know what a niche is, it's basically like your thing. Like, for me, when I say I niche down too far, my whole channel was about natural hair. That was all I did. That was all I posted. People didn't really see much of anything else from me other than my hair. I was not posting much lifestyle content. I wasn't posting beauty content or vlogs or anything else. Everything that I posted was about my hair. And once you do all of those things, you just kind of feel stuck as a content creator, honestly. But I don't feel stuck anymore. I have just started to create content that I love. If I want to make a natural hair video, then that is what I make. But you guys know I'm not gonna be recording wash and goes for y'all every single weekend, because it's the same thing at this point. So it's just no point in me doing it. So since a lot of natural hair YouTubers have only posted about their hair for so long, now they're not getting any views and they have no idea what to talk about because you only know them for their natural hair. And I've seen so many natural hair YouTubers with amazing personalities, and they have so many other interests that they could post about, but they only posted about their hair. And now that's all people want to see from them. They don't want to see their vlogs. They don't want to see their kids or pregnancy updates. Like, they only want to see their hair, and that really can hurt your channel because once people stop watching natural hair content, which they pretty much have, your channel is dead, and trying to revive it is pretty much near impossible, which is why you have to post whatever you love. You cannot stick to one thing completely, because once that fad is over, so are your views. Like, it's gone. As a viewer, it's kind of hard to understand how much time that YouTubers put into videos because you guys only see a 5-minute snippet. But just think about it. Your wash day, how long does it take you to wash your hair, like, regularly? Like, all day, right? So just imagine having to move cameras, move lighting, adjust all these things. You have to clean up the backgrounds. You have to just make sure that everything looks so nice and so flowy. That adds about an extra 2 hours to whatever you're doing, honestly. And then you have to make sure all your batteries are charged, everything's working. So that's going to add another 30 minutes to it. And then if you're going to be showing a hairstyle, you guys know natural hair is very iffy. So if you're doing a Bantu knot out, that's going to take you at least 2 whole days to film because you have to wait for your Bantu knot out to dry. And if it doesn't dry right, then you have to scrap that whole entire video because you can't get on camera showing them that you didn't do it right. Like, you just can't do that. So then you have to film it all over again. So by that point, you've been filming one video for 3 days. By the time you export it onto your computer, it's about 4 hours worth of gobbledygook that you have to edit down to 10 enjoyable minutes of a tutorial. All of that just for nobody to watch it is very heartbreaking. Like, it's like, I just put my all into this video and only 2,000 people wanted to see it. That really hurts, but it's a wake-up call that nobody's really watching this natural hair content anymore. And that's why I'm telling you guys, I will post a natural hair video when I want to, because so much work goes behind making these hair videos. I'm not just going to be doing it if nobody's watching it, honestly. The YouTube algorithm has also changed so much that it makes it a lot harder for different YouTube creators to push their content out there and go viral. So a lot of times what I've noticed with this natural hair community is there are a few women who will be pushed to the forefront and everybody else just kind of takes a back seat. Everybody else is just kind of in the shadows. They're not really as popping. It's hard for their channels to grow, and you just kind of have a couple faces that represent everybody. And of course that is unrealistic, because what honestly ends up happening is you have light skin, loose curl, long hair women with the face of everything, and all the women that need to see this natural hair content and need to really know how to take care of their hair, the 4C dark skinned women, they can't even find the videos that they need. Like, honestly, search how to do a natural hair twist out, and I want to know how long it takes until you get to a 4C video. Like, how long does it take? And then when you get to that, how many views does that video have, and how many subscribers does that channel have? Like, you're gonna be able to look and see such a difference, and it just makes me feel bad for all the small content creators like myself, and especially the dark skinned 4C women, because it is just so hard trying to fight getting to the top of this YouTube algorithm just to get your video seen. It's like you have to do so much work, and I think that's why a lot of times a lot of naturals resort to making videos about natural hair growth gimmicks or all these different things to try, because a lot of times it's like a quick grab at people's attention. And if you are a smaller channel, it might seem like a good idea to just be like, okay, I'm gonna post this video and hope that it goes viral and brings me some subscribers. And honestly, my one video that went viral about the Vicks vapor rub was so unexpected. I've said that so many times, but that video has about 2 million or 3 million views now, and when I tell you guys, I was not even serious about that video. I did not think it would go very far. It was honestly an experiment. I was 16, 17, I don't know, but I was just experimenting and doing something that I saw other people do. I was talking so long in the video, barely edited it, like I didn't take it that serious, and it went viral. Why? Because so many people want to know how to grow their hair super fast, and is that realistic? No, but it's something that a lot of people want, and it's the harsh reality of YouTube. Like, as a content creator, do you follow the trend and give people what they want to see, or do you stick with your integrity and keep posting stuff that nobody's watching? It's a very hard fence to be on, but I understand both sides because I also watch YouTube all the time and I make videos, so I kind of understand both sides of the spectrum, because I don't like watching YouTubers that do all these crazy gimmicks, and I really don't watch natural hair content much, but most people know me for my natural hair. So this year on my channel, I have been so real with you guys about the fact that I don't really do my hair much. That's another thing I've been so honest with you guys about. I have been protective styling the whole year, partly because of Corona and it just didn't make sense to have my hair out, but I am a protective styler 24/7 at this point. That is how I keep my hair long, because I don't have the time to do my hair every single day. It's just too time consuming, and I've been very real with you guys about that. It just seems irrational to be doing different hairstyles every day because I have videos to film. Like, that, it's just so fake. Like, why am I doing wash and goes, braid outs, and buns every day to post for you guys, and that's not really what I want to be doing? Like, that's just so much work, and I don't really do that stuff to my hair on the regular basis anyway. This is how my hair is for the most part, or it's under a wig. I'm just interested to see what is gonna happen with the natural hair community in the next couple of years, because honestly it just kind of feels like everything's over. Like, nobody's really pressed for natural hair videos anymore, unless like a company comes out with a new line or there's a new tool, but that doesn't happen very often. So stay tuned for our next little natural hair rant. I'm going to be talking all about why being a product junkie is not okay. I could have talked about it in this video, but I have a whole separate video where I want to talk to you guys about why we need to stop being product junkies, because this really is not okay. I hope that you guys enjoyed this chit chat. Do not forget to leave me a comment sharing your thoughts and opinions on the fall of the natural hair community and your thoughts on everything that I discussed in this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.